The time has come for you to hear this message. It is no accident that you found this today. Something deep within you has been searching for an answer, for clarity, for closure. And now, the truth is being revealed. Archangel Michael speaks, and his words carry divine power. His voice breaks through the confusion, the hurt, the uncertainty that has weighed on your heart. He says to you, the one who hurt you is feeling it now. The one who walked away, the one who deceived you, the one who turned their back when you needed them most, they regret it. And they don't know what to do next. Yes, you heard that correctly. The person who wounded your spirit, the one who caused you pain, is now sitting in their own storm. The very pain they brought into your life has found its way back to them, and they are feeling every ounce of it. It is not because you wished it upon them, no. You are not a person of revenge or hatred, but the universe is perfectly balanced. The energy we put out always returns, and now they are realizing the depth of what they lost. And you have felt their energy, haven't you? You've had moments where their name crosses your mind unexpectedly, where you feel their presence even though they are far away. This is not a coincidence. This is not your imagination. This is their regret calling out to you. They may not have said a word to you, but their soul is restless. They replay the past in their mind over and over again. They see now, with painful clarity, how much they took you for granted. They realize what they had and how they threw it away. But why now? Why, after all this time, are they feeling this regret? Archangel Michael reveals the truth. You have ascended. You have grown. You have stepped into your power in ways that they never expected. They thought you would stay broken. They thought you would never rise from the pain they caused. But you did. You became stronger. You became wiser. You became someone they can no longer reach, and that realization is eating away at them. They see you glowing in your light. They see the strength that radiates from you. And now, they are drowning in the knowledge that they let go of something precious. But what does this mean for you? What should you do next? Archangel Michael urges you, do not lower your energy. Do not return to the place of pain just because they finally see your worth. The regret they feel is their lesson to learn. It is not your burden to carry. However, they will try. They will find a way to reach you. Some will come forward with an apology. Others will try to test your energy with subtle messages. And some may even watch from the shadows, afraid to admit their wrongdoing. You must prepare yourself, for their next move is coming. This is a moment of divine justice. The tables have turned. The power has shifted. What was once their advantage is now yours. They are no longer in control of this connection, of this energy. You are. But the question remains, will you let them back in? Archangel Michael says, you have the choice now. You are no longer bound by their actions. You do not need their apology to heal. You do not need their recognition to know your worth. Still, their regret is real. Their heart aches in ways they never imagined, and they are looking for a way to undo the damage they caused. The next move they make will reveal everything. Will they come forward with honesty? Will they finally admit the truth? Or will they try to manipulate their way back into your life? This is why you must be vigilant. You must trust the wisdom you have gained. Because while some people change, others only regret because they lost control over you. Archangel Michael is here to protect you. His sword of light cuts through the deception, the illusion, the false apologies that come with hidden agendas. He is your guardian, standing beside you as this person tries to re-enter your life. But hear this, not all who regret deserve a second chance. Some people regret because they lost you, not because they truly understand the pain they caused. Some regret because they see you thriving without them, not because they are ready to be better. And some regret because they now need you more than you need them. You must listen to your intuition. You must feel their energy, not just their words. Because words are easy. Words can be rehearsed. But energy never lies. Take a moment to breathe. Close your eyes. Feel the truth settling in your soul. You already know who this person is. You already know why they regret. And deep down, you already know what their next move will be. But this time, you hold the power. Archangel Michael reminds you, you are no longer the person they once knew. You have evolved. You have risen. You have stepped into your divine strength. And now, the choice is yours. Will you open the door, or will you walk forward, leaving the past behind? The next part of this message will reveal even more. Stay with me, because Archangel Michael has more to say. You are not imagining it. Their energy is pulling at you. Archangel Michael speaks again. Their regret has grown stronger, and their desire to fix the past is consuming them. But what is driving this? Is it genuine remorse, or is it something else entirely? The truth is, they are struggling more than they show. The mask they wear for the world, one of confidence, indifference, or even success, is cracking. You may see them smiling in pictures, pretending to be unbothered, acting as if life is moving forward without a care, but behind closed doors, it's a different story. They can no longer escape the thoughts of you. They replay the moments over and over. The times they hurt you, the times they dismissed your feelings, the times they made you question your worth. They thought they could walk away and never look back. But something unexpected happened. You stopped chasing. And that is what shattered them. They expected you to keep waiting, to keep hoping, to keep your heart open for their return. But instead, you chose yourself. You chose healing. You chose peace. Archangel Michael wants you to hear this clearly. Their regret is not just about missing you. It is about losing the power they once held over you. And now, they are trying to figure out what to do next. Some of them will reach out subtly, liking an old photo, sending a short and meaningless message, asking mutual friends about you. They will try to gauge your energy, to see if you still care. Others will be bolder. They will call, they will apologize, they will confess things they never had the courage to admit before. They will tell you they miss you, that they have changed, that they see the truth now. But what you need to ask yourself is this: why now? Why didn't they realize your worth when you were giving them everything? Why didn't they cherish you before they lost you? Archangel Michael says, true regret is not just about missing someone. It is about taking full responsibility for the hurt they caused. So watch closely. Some will come back because they feel empty without you. But others will return because they see you rising. They see your glow. They see your strength. And they realize that someone else might take your place. Someone who will give you the love and respect they never did. This is where your test begins. Do not be fooled by words alone. Do not fall for empty promises. Actions will reveal the truth. If they have truly changed, they will not rush you. They will not pressure you. They will understand if you need time, if you need proof, if you need to rebuild trust slowly. But if they try to guilt you, if they try to make you feel bad for moving on, if they suddenly show up only when you are happy without them, then you already know. They are not here for love. They are here for control. Archangel Michael stands beside you, his sword of truth cutting through the illusions, the manipulation, the false hope. He is guiding you to see clearly. You have the power now. You get to decide. Do they deserve access to your heart again? Or is their regret simply a consequence of their own actions? There is more to be revealed. Stay with me, because Archangel Michael is about to uncover their true intentions in the next part. Archangel Michael whispers to you now. Listen closely, because the truth is about to be revealed. Their regret is real. But the question is, what are they willing to do about it? They can no longer run from the weight of their choices. They feel the emptiness of their own actions, the consequences of their decisions. The nights are restless. The thoughts are endless. And the pain? It is no longer yours to carry. It is theirs now. But do they regret hurting you? Or do they regret losing you? There is a difference. One is about you, the love you gave, the loyalty you showed, the presence that felt like home. The other is about them, their ego, their need for control, their fear of seeing you thrive without them. Archangel Michael wants you to understand. Regret does not always mean love. Many who hurt you will regret their actions, but not all will change. Some will mourn your absence, but not for the right reasons. They will come back, but not because they truly honor your heart. They will return because they hate the idea of you finding someone better, someone who will love you the way they never did. This is why discernment is crucial now. They are watching you. Even if you do not see it, even if they have not reached out yet, their eyes are on you. They notice your strength. They feel your energy shifting. They sense that you are no longer waiting, no longer aching, no longer desperate for their validation. And that terrifies them, because they thought you would always be there. They thought they could come and go as they pleased. They thought they could take your kindness for granted, test your patience, break your heart, and still have a place in your life whenever they chose to return. But you have changed, and that is why their regret is growing. Archangel Michael stands beside you now, his divine light shining over your path. He reminds you, you are not the same person they left behind. You are stronger, wiser, more aware of your worth. And this realization will shake them to their core. For some of you, their regret will push them to make a real effort, to apologize sincerely, to prove through actions that they have learned their lesson. They will acknowledge their mistakes. They will not rush you. They will be patient. They will respect your healing process. But for others, their regret is rooted in selfishness. It is not about making things right. It is about reclaiming what they lost, about regaining control, about ensuring that you do not move on before they do. Be very careful of these ones. They will come back, not with true love, but with carefully chosen words. They will tell you everything you ever wanted to hear. They will play on your emotions. They will remind you of the good times. They will say, "I've changed," but will offer no proof. And when you test their patience, when you set boundaries, when you do not immediately let them back in, that is when their true colors will show. They will grow frustrated. They will try to guilt you. They will act like you are the one being unfair. They will make you question your own healing. But do not fall for it. Archangel Michael is revealing their tactics to you now because he wants you to be prepared. He wants you to remember, love does not rush. Love does not manipulate. Love does not make you feel guilty for protecting your heart. If they truly regret hurting you, they will show it in their actions, not just in their words. If they have truly changed, they will respect the time and space you need to decide. And if they are only coming back to regain control, their impatience will expose them. Archangel Michael is guiding you toward clarity, toward truth, toward the path that leads to peace. The choice is in your hands now. But before you decide, there is something deeper you need to know. Their next move is already unfolding. Archangel Michael is about to reveal it to you in the next part. Stay with me, because the truth is only just beginning. Archangel Michael stands before you now, his wings outstretched, shielding you from deception, confusion, and manipulation. His voice is steady, filled with divine wisdom as he speaks. The one who hurt you is planning their next move. You feel it, don't you? A shift in the air, a tug in your spirit, an unexplainable sense that something or someone is trying to re-enter your life. This is not your imagination. This is not a coincidence. This is the energy of regret pulling them back toward you. But the real question is why? Are they coming with pure intentions, or are they being driven by guilt, fear, or selfishness? Archangel Michael wants you to be aware, because what happens next will determine everything. They have been watching you from a distance. Even if they haven't spoken a word, their energy has been lingering around you. Thoughts of you flood their mind at night. Regret grips their heart when they are alone. The weight of their actions has become too heavy to ignore. But will they step forward with truth? Or will they try to manipulate their way back in? This is what you need to understand. Regret alone does not change a person. Many regret losing you, but few will put in the work to heal, to grow, to truly transform. Some regret what they did, but not because they understand the pain they caused. They regret it because now they are the ones suffering. They feel the emptiness. They realize they cannot replace you. They see you rising, glowing, becoming the person they once took for granted. And that realization burns. They never thought you would actually walk away. They never thought you would learn to live without them. They never thought you would choose yourself after all the times they expected you to choose them. And now, their next move is coming. Archangel Michael reveals their strategies, because when they return, they will come in different forms. Some will be honest, seeking true redemption. Others will be careful, calculating, hoping to manipulate their way back into your life. Here are the signs to look out for. 1. The sudden check-in message. They will reach out casually, pretending nothing happened. Hey, how have you been? As if they did not break your heart. As if they did not leave you in pieces. This is not genuine concern. It is a test. They want to see if you still care. 2. The I've changed speech. They will tell you everything you want to hear. I've grown. I finally understand what I did wrong. You were always the best thing in my life. But words mean nothing without action. If they have truly changed, they will not rush you, pressure you, or try to force forgiveness. They will show their growth over time. 3. The guilt trip approach. If you hesitate, they will shift the blame. I've been suffering too. You don't know how hard it's been for me. You're being too harsh. This is manipulation. They are not taking accountability. They are trying to make you feel guilty for protecting yourself. 4. The jealousy trigger. If they see you moving on, they may try to make you jealous in return. Posting things meant to get your attention, mentioning someone new in their life, acting like they don't care when deep down they do. This is a test of your emotions. Do not fall for it. 5. The desperate apology. Some will break down completely. Tears, desperation, begging. But the question is, are they sorry for hurting you? Or are they sorry for losing access to you? Real remorse comes with changed behavior, not just a flood of emotions. Archangel Michael warns you, this is a critical moment. Because no matter which approach they take, their regret is pushing them toward you. And you must decide, will you let them back in? Or will you stand firm in the growth you have achieved without them? This is not just about them. This is about you. What do you truly deserve? A love that is certain. A love that does not require regret to be appreciated. A love that does not wait until you are gone to realize your worth. Archangel Michael surrounds you now, his presence strong, protective, unwavering. He reminds you, you do not owe anyone a second chance. You do not have to let someone back in just because they regret hurting you. You are allowed to choose peace over chaos. You are allowed to wait for a love that comes without conditions, without games, without needing to be lost first. And for some of you, someone new is entering your life soon. Someone who will love you in the way you always deserved. Someone who will not need to lose you to know your worth. Archangel Michael is guiding this new energy toward you. But before it arrives, there is one final message you must hear. In the next part, I will reveal what Archangel Michael wants you to do next. Stay with me. The most important part is coming. Archangel Michael stands beside you, his radiant presence filling the space with divine strength. His sword of truth cuts through confusion, revealing the final message you need to hear. You have seen the signs. You feel their energy pulling at you. The one who hurt you, the one who thought they could take you for granted, now regrets every moment they lost with you. But now, the real question is, what should you do next? This moment is not just about them. It's about you. The universe has been watching your growth. Every tear you shed, every night you questioned your worth, every time you resisted the urge to go back, it all mattered. You have evolved. You have stepped into your power. And now, you stand at a crossroads. One path leads back to the past. The other leads forward, to something greater than you have ever known. Archangel Michael is here to guide you. You must make your choice with wisdom, not emotion. Because emotions will tempt you to look back. Regret, nostalgia, loneliness, they whisper lies. They tell you that maybe things will be different this time, that maybe they have truly changed. But wisdom tells you something else. Wisdom reminds you to watch their actions, not their words. Wisdom tells you that the right person will never make you feel like an option. Wisdom tells you that love should not have to break you first before it is real. So, here's what you need to do next. Step 1. Listen to your inner knowing. You already feel the answer inside of you. Your spirit knows whether this person is meant to be in your life again. But fear clouds judgment. The fear of being alone. The fear of never finding someone better. The fear that maybe, just maybe, you are making the wrong decision. Archangel Michael asks you to silence the noise and listen deeply. What does your soul say? Does this person bring you peace or chaos? Does their return feel like a blessing or a test? Your answer is already there. Step 2. Set your boundaries and stand firm. If you decide to hear them out, do so with caution. Not everyone who regrets losing you is worthy of returning. Make them prove themselves through consistent actions. If they are truly sorry, they will respect your pace. They will not rush you. They will not pressure you. They will not try to manipulate your emotions. If they do, it is a sign that they are not truly changed. And you must have the strength to walk away. Again. Step 3. Do not let guilt control you. They will try to make you feel bad for moving on. They will remind you of the good times. They will tell you how much they miss you. They will make promises that sound beautiful, but words are easy. Change is hard. And the truth is, you do not owe them a place in your life just because they finally realize your worth. Do not let guilt keep you in a place you have outgrown. Step 4. Trust the divine plan for your life. You have not been going through this journey for nothing. The universe is not removing people from your life as a punishment. It is making space for something greater. Archangel Michael whispers to you now. A new chapter is unfolding. But to step into it, you must leave the past behind. Some of you are about to meet someone who will love you in a way you have never experienced before. Someone who will see your worth from the start. Someone who will cherish you, honor you, and never make you question your value. This person is being guided toward you, but you must be willing to let go of what is blocking your blessings. You cannot hold on to the past and expect the future to come in fully. You must clear space for what is meant for you. Step 5. Claim your power back. No more waiting. No more wondering. No more giving your energy to someone who took you for granted. This is your time. You are stepping into your highest self. You are walking with divine protection. You are attracting the love, peace, and abundance that have always been meant for you. And the moment you stop looking back, everything will shift, because the past has nothing new to offer you. And your future? It is brighter than you can even imagine. Archangel Michael surrounds you with his wings, sealing you in divine light. You are not alone. You are not forgotten. And your next chapter is about to begin. Archangel Michael stands before you now, his presence strong and unwavering. His sword of truth gleams with divine light, ready to cut through the last chains that have kept you tied to this past pain. This is the final part of your journey. The past has been revealed. The regrets have surfaced. You have seen the truth of their heart. But now, something even more powerful is unfolding. A new revelation. This is no longer about them. This is about you. The pain they caused was not meant to break you. It was meant to awaken you. The heartbreak, the disappointment, the betrayal, each one was a step toward your transformation. And now, Archangel Michael whispers a truth that you may not have fully embraced until this very moment. You were never abandoned. You were being realigned. This was a spiritual test. Every moment you spent wondering why they did what they did. Every second you replayed conversations in your mind. Every tear you cried when you felt unworthy, unseen, and unloved. It was never about them. This was a divine test. A test to see if you would choose yourself. And now you have. You have risen. You have healed in ways they never expected. They thought their absence would leave you weak. They thought you would chase after them forever. But instead, you became stronger. Now, they are the ones feeling lost. They are the ones who cannot escape the weight of their own actions. They are the ones sitting in regret, watching you step into a version of yourself that no longer needs them. The final lesson, release and rise. Archangel Michael is here for one last message. Let go. Not because they deserve forgiveness, but because you deserve peace. You see, regret is its own punishment. The universe will handle their karma. You do not need to seek revenge, prove your worth or make them see how much they lost. The very fact that they are sitting in regret means they already know. Your energy is too valuable to keep pouring into the past. Now, it is time to rise fully, to step forward into the love, abundance, and peace that have been waiting for you. To realize that the moment you detach, you win. Because true power is not in proving your worth to them. True power is knowing your worth without needing their validation. Your future is unfolding now. Archangel Michael's wings stretch wide, surrounding you in divine light. You feel the shift. The old energy is leaving. The weight of the past is dissolving. And in its place, a new path is forming. One where love flows freely. One where you are surrounded by people who uplift and honor you. One where you never again settle for less than you deserve. This is your moment. The past is closed. The future is open. And you are finally free. Archangel Michael's final words echo in your soul. Walk forward, for the life you have prayed for is already on its way to you.